Hey everyone, I hope that all is well. So, wanted to go ahead and do this little video. Saw this on Twitter by Hojo63 at ADOS_strong. It says, as homeless New York City citizens, mainly black women and children, sleep on welfare center floors because they can't get help in a timely manner, Mayor Eric Adams does this. Here we go. Let's get to it. New York's former Lullaby Broadway hotel being turned into what? It's been turned into a place for the migrants to live. New York City moving migrants into famed luxury Times Square hotel. Really? But what did the tweet say? As homeless New York citizens, mainly black women and children, sleep on welfare center floors. This is what your Mayor Adams does. You know, the bald black man, that's the guy. That's the mayor, in case you didn't know. I'm sure we all did, but just in case. A luxury Manhattan hotel once touted as the lullaby of Broadway will soon be providing Betty Bye to hundreds of asylum-seeking migrants, the Post has learned. Mayor Eric Adams plans to convert the Row NYC, formerly known as the Milford Plaza, and located in pricey tourist-packed Times Square, into an intake center and shelter for as many as 600 migrant families. Amid the city's spiraling homelessness crisis, three sources familiar with the matter said. In a month or two, we're about to open up for the City Department of Homeless Services for homeless, a hotel staffer told the Post on Monday. Check out the digs, y'all. Milford Plaza. This is going to be the place for the migrants seeking asylum. Understand helping people. We got Americans sleeping on sidewalks. They're homeless. By the way, most of the Americans that are facing homeless, those are like, I don't know, let's see, taxpayers. Yeah, your tax dollars at work. Help everybody but you. Unbelievable. They're working on an agreement, a contract, the workers said of the plan, which is designed to help handle homeless border crossers bused to the city from Texas. It'll be here at this hotel, but they'll keep the DHS shelter on a certain floor. But that hasn't started yet. They said a month or two. City Hall hasn't said what the hotel plan may cost or provided any details about it, including who will run the operation. Wow. An Adams administration rep told the Post on Monday only that the city has extended its deadline for receiving bids from entities interested in operating the massive undertaking at the hotel to get a range of responses. The deadline for submitting bids is Wednesday. The rep said at the Stately Row, NYC on 8th Avenue between West 44th and West 45th Streets, guests are greeted by scenes similar to those at red carpet events, with a carpeted section of sidewalk at its entrance and stone steps inlaid with decorative lights. A vinyl banner at the top of the stairs features the hotel's logo, adding to the perfect setting for tourists and guests to snap selfies and other photos. Wow. The Internet Lounge in the lobby offers 6 sleek iMac computers that provide 30 minutes of free web surfing. There also is a third-floor fitness center with treadmills, elliptical machines, recumbent bicycles, and free weights. Even standard rooms boast understated city chic decor, including graphic wall coverings and bold colors, as well as high-speed Wi-Fi and 32-inch flat-screen LCD TVs with cable programming, according to the hotel's website. The daily weekend rate for a standard room with one full or queen bed in mid-September, around when the hotel could begin housing migrants, ranges from $414.42 to $435.07 per night, including taxes and facilities fees, depending on the view. Boom! There's your room. Where can Americans go when they haven't paid in the system at all and just walk into a room like this? Here's the room. But where are the homeless American citizens, mainly black women and children, sleeping on the welfare center floors? Nice digs, huh? Wow. Very nice digs. I'll take it for the weekend. Can I stay there free as a taxpayer? Wow. Let's try one more time. Don't forget the tweet. And there's a major homeless issue. So yeah, I'd be getting my bags packed up too. This is where I'm headed. Oh, heck yeah. As homeless NYC citizens, mainly black women and children, sleep on welfare center floors because they can't be helped in a timely manner. This is what the mayor does. Boom. Welcome to America. Look at this. Wow. Nice digs, huh? Now, let's see. I just want to see how, the contribution that African Americans, blacks played in getting him voted. Adams won by betting on a New York divided by race and income. Okay, so here we have an article here. I'm not going to read the entire article. Black and Latino low-income voters from New York City's outer boroughs gave Eric Adams a decisive edge in 2021 Democratic mayoral primary in June. So that talks about the median income. So Adams dominated every borough in the city except Manhattan, showing that a broad coalition of middle and working class voters could overpower the wealthiest neighborhoods. Garcia, another candidate, won an overwhelmingly majority among white voters and those living in Manhattan and Brownstone, Brooklyn. Still, she couldn't overcome Adams' lead in communities of color. So here they go over the income gap and all that information. Okay, it says Adams won because he put together an extraordinary coalition of different races, different geographies, different socioeconomic backgrounds. He put middle class people together with poor people, said George Fontes, who runs political consultancy, Fontes Advisors, and commissioned a number of polls throughout the campaign. Let's scroll on down. I want you to see this. And this right here is not surprising, but this is very typical, in my opinion, of black leadership. It is typical of black leadership. The politics is not working for us. So, Adams' win showcases the power of black communities outside of Manhattan who rallied behind the former police captain. Black residents make up 21.8% of New York City and were a powerful force when Mayor Bill de Blasio was elected in 2013. Black voters showed their strength again during the 2021 primary to help Adams clinch the win. Black residents made up 34% of the assembly districts that Adams won, which encompass areas like Harlem, the Bronx, South Brooklyn. Black residents made up less than 5% of the districts won by Garcia. Again, that was another candidate. Black New Yorkers vote more heavily than other demographics, said Jerry Skurnick, a Democratic political consultant who specializes in demographic analysis. It's become almost impossible to win an election without them, he said. You think black women voters didn't pay a big percent in that? You think? You think so? You think they didn't play a big part in that? And I'll just take it a step further. Again, my opinion. You can feel free to express your opinion as well in the comment section. Don't forget, he said it's impossible. It's become almost impossible to win an election without them. I'm willing to bet, and I could be wrong, there are more black women voters than black men. I could be wrong. I'm willing to bet that. So let's say if I'm correct. So if I am correct, let's say that more black women voters than black men in New York City. And again, I could be wrong. But let's just say that's the case and they voted for Mayor Adams. What's he doing for you? I don't think our people understand politics, and maybe this is what they taught us in poli-sci. It's just basically a study who gets what. You're giving your vote for what? I'm good as a black man. Don't forget, this is the same one reportedly had all those people to lose their jobs because they wouldn't take the jab. But then when those sports guys began to complain, oh, wasn't an exception made? That's what I recall reading. But how many people working for the county government offices, you didn't get that jabby? Child, your job was goodbye. You might as well be singing a song by God. Goodbye, bye. Your job was bye-bye. So this here is what they're giving to the migrants, the immigrants. What about the people that are already there? So we're going to have Americans, a lot of black women and children, and I'm sure a lot of black women voted for him. It's a black man, and oh, we got to support him. Oh, we got to support him. I get tired of hearing, oh, and they make it so hard on black men. Well, black women, you don't have to walk in the park either. How many black women do you think voted for Mayor Adams? More than likely all, because there's so much seeking black male validation. Oh, we got to be supportive. The politicians, what are they doing for the community? Oh, it is for everybody. No. You have to do for your constituents. You have to do for everybody. The ones that voted for you. So not going to tell me, I'm going to go ahead and vote for you, but you're going to work for everybody else. No, you won't be getting my vote. So do the ladies, do you kind of get it? We're always on some black male validation. And if it's a good person, you're darn skippy. But like this to these politicians, anybody want to call them to the carpet? And I'm sure it'll be somebody to box up on you. I'll box up on you simply say talking about me. I don't know, you ain't. No, he ain't. Okay. What's he doing for the community? Trying to get Jamie Dimon to ride the subway? Boy, bye. Sir, bye. To get jacked, knowing it's not safe. So I just want to know, so maybe there's a place that Americans can go with this story. Maybe black women and children can go to a foreign country and they can put you up in some digs like this. Free Wi-Fi, 32-inch screen television. Don't forget, it's ranging from $414.14 a night up to $435 a night. 400, let's say 7 days a week. So you're basically looking at over $2,800 a week. Over $2,800 a week. Pretty much $3,000. $2,800 a week. So let's say $2,800 a week. There's 4 weeks, in a month, 32, over $11,000. Whoa. Wait a minute. That's how much is being spent. By 11.2, over $11,000 a month. But the citizens are on the street. But I get it. He's probably following his lead. Biden said who the future was in this country. The immigrant. So they're investing in the future. That's how I see it. He's following the lead. They're investing in the future. And the future that they're investing in is on this screen, whether you want to face it or not. Biden said it. They're the future of this country. That's what my ears heard. Maybe your ears heard something differently. That's what I recall hearing. As homeless NYC citizens, and regardless of race, American citizens sitting up here homeless. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. This is what the black politicians do. For the BC, for what I'm seeing, absolutely nothing, y'all. And I'm out. Let me know what you guys think.